I am so excited about this today. Special, I can't even tell you. I mean, first of all, $129.99, $70 off. $70 off today, free shipping, and the only Today Special of the year. So therefore, you will not find a better price for the rest of 2024. And all of you who have one of our Trexonic TVs of various sizes, love them. They're major customer picks. We've sold close to 200,000 Trexonic TVs, and this is also a DVD player, by the way, so it's a 2-in-1. But there's a lot of this portable TV, and that makes it our #1 best-selling TV brand. So you love it because it is just so easy to use. They're so lightweight. They're so fun to be able to, you know, maybe you've got a collection of DVDs from the past or CDs that you want to listen to music. If you've got a shiny disc, guess what? You can pop it right in here. And we're very excited to share with you all of the fun details in addition to that, because it gets even better, let me tell you. You can watch TV wherever you are, even in a car, on the way to Grandma and Grandpa's house or wherever you might be going on a road trip this summer, and get free channels. You can get free channels wherever you are. It comes with an incredible extended antenna, so we'll get into the details in just a moment. But I do want to also let you know, we'll talk about free TV, we'll talk about cable, we'll talk about all the discs. We also are including a matching pair of headphones. You're gonna love that. You're also getting, of course, a remote control along with it. This is the antenna that I mentioned. All of the cables, so you can go ahead and charge on the go at home when you get to the hotel. You can take the HDMI cable and connect it to a bigger screen when you get to, you know, a big, location where you want everybody sit down and gather around. That's another part of the value, and we're even giving you the in-ear buds. So you are getting everything you could possibly need. You even get the case. Let me share with you, we've got the fabulous colors. We've got black, we've got red, we have purple, and for the first time ever, we've got it in this fun teal color. It is such a happy color. And by the way, these headphones, they're really, really comfortable. They're the padded, over-the-ear, comfortable headphones that you could watch, as many hours of movies as you would want and still enjoy the comfort. So here's where we're at. We're at about 7,400 of these have been spoken for today. We have a limited amount of them. So we're gonna get into the details in this presentation. If you have any questions, by the way, our sales reps are happy to answer any questions. You could always call and say hi to me and Joe and ask your questions as well. We might be having somebody monitor our Facebook Live page as well. So if you have questions, I'd love to be able to answer them for you. But I'd love to introduce you to my friend, Joe Harrison. He is our longest running electronic expert at HSN. You've been here almost as long as I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I started
22.
Yes.
2002, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, he also is a graduate of the Ohio State University with a computer science degree.
It's a lot of fun. 22 years here. I've never thought that this would be really one of the biggest items we've had here at HSN history. Because a lot of us, it's no doubt, because a lot of us just love television. It doesn't matter what your age is, what your interest is. There's something on TV that you love to watch. And it could be, maybe it's sporting events, maybe you're just a news junkie, maybe you love your comedies or reality shows. It's so nice to have a TV that can go everywhere. And when you think about TV, a lot of times you think about, there's no way I can put a TV in my bathroom. Well, with Trexonic, that's me getting ready in the morning. There's no way you can put a TV on your countertop. It's too big, takes up too much space. There's your Trexonic right there. Are you a crafter? Would you love to watch TV? I'm a big Cricut person. While I'm doing those, while it's printing everything out, I can watch TV or take it outside. Isn't it nice to sit next to the pool or on the porch and have that TV with you? Because this TV is unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you see the television right now, it looks pretty wild, pretty cool. There it is. It's only 4 pounds, so it's easy to walk around with. But you also see that it's plugged in. That's the way every other TV in America is. But with this one, you can unplug it, and look at that, it's still going. Green light's still on, everything's still functioning, didn't stop whatsoever, and there's not a cable that is plugged into it. That's what makes this portable, because there is a 3-hour battery that is built in. So now it's no longer do I have to sit in the living room where everyone else is and hope nobody else shows up, because then once they do, we gotta play that game. What do you wanna watch? What do you wanna watch? You never truly end up watching what you want. Now you can, because you can go to another part of the house. You can go to the porch, you can go down the basement, you can go anywhere you want, and you still can watch your favorite shows. So how do you watch your shows? Well, there's a couple different ways. First off, we have that DVD player that is built into it. And in the last 4 years, this is only the 4th model that has had a DVD player built into it. And it takes us about about 8 months to a year to bring it back. We will not have another Today Special on Trexonic, so the chance of seeing this again, this is it. And it's crazy as we're already at July, we're already planning 2025. We don't have enough time to bring the DVD player back, so it's nice that you have that DVD option here. The other thing, this is kind of like the highlight reel of really everything we've offered from Trexonic. You get this. When we first launched Trexonic, the first generation antenna had a 15-mile range. You guys liked it, but you're like, I want more channels because that's the free stuff. Well, with this, we've now boosted it up to 35 miles. Wow. It's an amplified antenna. This used to be a $29 accessory. That's now included with it. So this was $30 to get. Now you've got it. So with more range, you get more channels, more shows, more sports, more movies, all that stuff right there, and it costs you nothing. Now, for me, I live here in Tampa area. I get about 20 channels, and there's no monthly subscription to it. There's no monthly fee to it whatsoever. They're just coming in here. If you're thinking, am I really going to find something over the air with the antenna? 93 of the top 100 most watched shows in America you can access with an antenna. That's an easy way to do it. So yes, you will find so many things to watch. And when you're watching them, you're not watching them on the very first size that we came out with.
Oh my gosh, was it really only 7?
Inch. That was
that's crazy.
And at the time we were like, this is incredible, because most portable TVs are about 3 to 4 inches. 7-inch, we're like, well, doubling it. Now we're actually 1, 2, 3, 4. We're quadrupling the size that you're getting.
Wow.
And the great thing about going from that to this is that when we first launched that TV, is $149. We have now lowered the price, 4 times the size, added the DVD player. Callie, this really is the highlight for everything we've had.
Did you just hear that? I mean, it's almost 4 times the size. It's $20 less than the very original that was not even 1080p.
That's right.
It didn't have a DVD player. Nope. It didn't come with the antenna. Right. It didn't come with a case or headphones or in the ear. It didn't come with anything. But it was really popular, and you made it such a winner. And the reason, well, I think the biggest reason, I mean, we love having entertainment with us on the go, right? I mean, how you see people on an airplane, and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have thought to bring something to watch on my own, or give my kids a chance to be entertained on that long flight, or whatever kind of a transport you're doing. But it's just one of those things to know you can get free TV. Free TV. And we're going to go through the list, because it's not like, oh, well, that means it's all just like, the financial channels or all the boring things that I don't care about. Right. It's everything, right, Joe?
It really is. It's ABC, it's CBS, it's Fox, it's NBC. Olympics are coming out just here in a couple weeks. You can watch the Olympics on your television if you want to. I get HSN, I get CW, I get PBS. I know I'm missing some. I know I get over 20 channels, and I'm paying nothing for them. It is fantastic when you get that. But I also love to show it with the big screen TV. And you think, well, why would I show it next to a big screen? Because I can watch TV there. But yes, you can watch TV here. But the thing about most of us, what we've done is we've upgraded our TV screens. And then you change out the console, you change out all your furniture, and then you got rid of that DVD player. But you still have all those DVDs. You love those movies, so you bought those DVD movies. Now you can play your DVD movies here, and with the cable we provide, you can plug it into your big screen TV. So now this becomes the DVD player for that big screen TV. It's really, really nice. But the other thing is, a lot of us, we live in a household with more than one person. So sometimes you want to watch something different. Like, there are shows that my wife loves to watch, and it's The Bachelor. It's been on for as long as I've been married.
I love this story.
It just started again last week. The Bachelorette I know for the next 13 weeks, I can't touch the TV on a certain night. My wife, Nicole, she watches the show. But I don't want to be on the opposite side of the house, so I'll put this on the coffee table. And we're giving you 2 sets of headphones. So I'll plug in using the headphones. I'll watch my show. She's watching her show. We are still together. We don't have to be separate, but that way we both have something that we can enjoy. It saves our marriage. Something simple as Trexonic. But the other thing is, I started from Cali and then went to the television here, and then I can go to the kitchen. Notice that it doesn't pause, it doesn't freeze, it's not herky-jerky. It's designed to be portable, and if you're in the kitchen and you can't see the television from where you're in the kitchen, just like in my house, it's so nice to have Trexonic. If you're the one who's always prepping the meals, and it's not a 5-minute thing, it always takes you an hour or 2 to get some meals started and get everything going, you can still enjoy your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows, your favorite DVDs, all right there. And if you are worried about getting the buttons wet, you just turn it back around, and now you can kind of back it up like that, and it's what they call airplane mode. So now it gives you even more space, and the buttons are on the back side. because we've designed this with that swivel screen on there. There's no buttons needed, nothing you have to sync up. Just spin it around and you find the right spot for you. Speaking of the right spot, do you have that place in your house where you know you can get away? Nobody else is there. Maybe it's the front of the living room. Maybe it's a little reading area that you have. Maybe it's down in the basement. Maybe it's that little that extra bonus room where you do all your crafting. You can take your TV there and just enjoy it for yourself. Where everyone else is doing something else, you've got your own personal space. And you don't need much more than the space of a piece of paper to be able to sit your Trexonic on and enjoy your show. Now, not only do we put it right here on our desk, we also plugged in our Roku. So what you're seeing right now, let me spin this around so you can see it. This is actually Roku that we have plugged in, because you have so many ports that are on the side, really more ports than are on the big screen TVs. And with our Roku plugged in, there's QVC and HSN. I've got my Netflix, my Prime Video, my Max, my Hulu, all that stuff is right there. So you can easily turn it into a smart TV just by adding your Roku, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV. A lot of us have those.
Yeah.
We have this one available here at HSN. We've got a special 2-pack that's available. So you just plug it right into the side, and now that gives you even more channels, so you can even more great things to watch.
Well,
That's why
think about
it's really
that.
one of the best TVs.
Being able to connect, Roku, or, you've got even more options. What a beautiful thing that is. And I was also just thinking, you get to a point when you've got kids or even grandchildren that is it time to put a TV in their room? I don't want to, let's hold off. This would be a great alternative, because it's not a complete permanent commitment. It's something that's for the night. Or, think about that. If you're having a dinner party and you want the kids to kind of be close at hand, but, still be enjoying their own time, they could be off in that corner of the house or enjoying, their own favorite movie or video games. Don't forget, and this is for those of you just tuning in, this is not just a TV. It's also a DVD player. Have you seen DVD players sold anywhere lately? Mm-hmm. They are impossible to find. If you do, it's probably at a consignment store. It's used or something. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Do they, Joe?
It's really rare to be able to find them, because it's not like it used to be in the old days, where it was a really prevalent technology. You have to be able to engineer it, especially as we're moving more and more. You want to have that long-lasting battery. It used to be DVD players had a really short battery. This is now up to 3 hours of battery life. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, no problem. You can watch the entire film of Harry Potter. So it gives you those different options. But Callie, I thought you were going to say something else.
What?
I thought you were going to say, if you're a parent and you're tired of hearing your kids and the movies are playing nonstop. My kids are both Disney kids. My daughter's in the theater.
Yeah.
I've heard Elsa sing Let It Go so many times. It's nice to put it in here, and then you give them the headphones.
That's true.
And those headphones are super soft. They're like really pillows on your ears. So even for kids' ears, they're great. But then sometimes, at the end of the night, you need TV to wind down. And that's what happens for me. Now, my wife, she loves it when there's no noise, there's no light whatsoever. That's how she sleeps. So for 20 years, I've never had a television in our bedroom until we got Trexonic. But now what I can do is I can put this on my nightstand. I can watch my show, I can wear those same headphones, because they're designed for kids and adults, and then when I'm watching TV, when I'm starting to relax and I'm starting to feel sleepy, then no problem, I can just close down Trexonic, it'll turn itself off, and now that way I went from Callie to the TV to the kitchen to the front area and now to the bedroom. This television is designed to go throughout your entire house. So Callie, for me, one of my favorite things is someone's buying this today for one particular room. You have the spot. Wait till you get it home and see where else you can use your Trexonic.
You don't need a spot. I mean, it's so tiny. And by the way, I love that swivel screen, and it's all screen. I do need to give you an update here, because if you love this new teal, this is the first time we've ever done this fun color. It is the most limited. So if you want it, I wouldn't wait another minute. And don't forget, they're $70 off today, and today only with free shipping. You can also enjoy Flex Pay. I think this one's on 5 Flex. That's amazing. What does that make your price? $26.
Wow.
It's a complete TV. It is a complete TV. It's a DVD player on the go. Wherever you go, it's going to go with you. Camping trips, power outages. This is going to be a guarantee that you'll have connection, even if you lose power at the house, because it's the rechargeable battery that we've mentioned. And then, of course, all of these ways to be able to charge it and enjoy the extension of your enjoyment, especially this extra powerful antenna that used to be a $30 separate purchase. It's included. In spite of us taking $70 off the price today, it's included. You get the remote control, you get a case, you get 2 sets of headphones. One for in the ear, one over the ear, and I'm telling you, this bundle is the best we've ever done. And we've done a lot of bundles with Trexonic. This is the best we've ever done.
It truly is. When you talk about screen size, all the different accessories.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're giving you a lot of accessories. Don't worry about losing them. You're also getting a case that's designed to fit all those accessories. So if you're going to grandma's house, she doesn't necessarily have everything the kids want to be entertained, bring that case with you. If you know you're going on a road trip, bring that case with you. You know, if you know you're going to a doctor's appointment, bring that case with you. It's nice that everything fits in one spot. And when you're watching it, this is 1080p resolution, the sharpest that we have ever had. I get so many people that ask, well, if I'm going from my big screen to this, am I going to be disappointed with the quality? Watch these fish as we dive under the water there. They just pop off the screen. The colors are so vibrant. That's what 1080p resolution does. And this was just a film that I shot with my family on vacation. Imagine how great it's going to be when you watch your first movie, when you watch your first show, when you watch your first sports game. Like I was watching soccer last night.
Yeah, me too.
The final for the Cup of America, and that grass looked so green, so realistic. I was watching it here in studio because I had to work, and it looked brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
I loved it, and it's one of those things where if I didn't have this television, I'd be on my phone trying to find out what the latest results are. Where here, I could watch it in real time because that game was broadcast over the air with an antenna. I was able to pick up that game. And it's so nice that all those different events are available using the antenna.
Because if you wanted to watch them on your phone, you'd have to have an app and you'd have to pay for that service. I mean,
it gets pricey so fast.
It really does. I know my son is obsessed with soccer. Like, oh my gosh. So all of that being said, the sporting events, the nature shows, news, weather, and sports, and all of that too. But everything you really enjoy watching, you can get access to it without having to pay for their service. I mean, it's like the best little secret in the world.
It really is. I mean, you talk about no monthly fee. There's no charge for this whatsoever. And it blows your mind because we're used to having apps. We're used to paying $7, $8, $9, $10 a month. There's no fee to it whatsoever. And this is Trexonic for me. It's changed really our entire life in our household because it's nice to have a television. This is how I start my day. I always have my Trexonic next to the bathroom as I'm getting ready in the morning. I'm a news junkie and a weather guy. Got to see what the day's happening. And then my son loves a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I always make him a peanut butter jelly. I am a crafter. Yes, I have a Cricut. I bought it here at HSN. I have the Wi-Fi version.
You are so cute.
It is so nice to use.
Look at this out in the backyard.
I love to relax. That's the thing, Callie. You can find the perfect spot for you. And the difference between the first generation, that was only that 7-inch. Not only do we make the screen 4 times the size, we made the screen brighter. So I left that last clip there on purpose because as first generations, you take it out in the sun, you can't see a thing.
Good point.
That's what happens with most electronics. It gets washed out, it turns gray, you don't see anything. This is bright enough to see in the daytime and also at night, or the inside and also outside. So think about those different trips you have coming up. Are you the type of parent who has those sporting events and your kids are practicing on those fields for hours and hours? Take your Trexonic with you. Do you have maybe, you're gonna do some tailgating? A lot of our tailgaters are gonna start in 5 weeks.
There you go.
Because college football is in 5 weeks, NFL is in 9 weeks, tailgating season is right here. Or do you camp outside? Are you doing some camping or having those fires in the fall? Like we're already getting towards the end of July.
I hope so.
Like it's coming. And you're
looking
gonna be
so forward
outside
to
and
it.
enjoying it.
You know, it just occurred to me, I don't even know if they can do this anymore, but if you remember when you can buy a car and you decide if you wanted to add a DVD player in the back?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they still do that, but it was like thousands of dollars and then it's stuck in the car.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, great idea. I'm sure many of you enjoyed having it. Maybe you still do. But this, you can watch anything in the car. You can watch anything in the, in the waiting room of the dentist or the doctor's office. You can watch it wherever you are, on a plane, a train, in an automobile, anywhere.
It makes it so convenient, especially because of this. So we talked about the antenna being that great option that you have. This was a $29 accessory because you wanted to have power in the car. We're now including this. So those road trips that are coming up, if you just had a horrible road trip with your family because the kids were complaining, are we there yet? Or spring break was so bad you didn't even take a summer trip, try using this one because what happened with my kids, we had a 6-hour road trip to South Carolina. It was really the best road trip we've ever had. This was back in 2021. We've never had a good road trip until that point.
That's
because
funny.
My kids were watching TV in the back of the car. My daughter's picking up all the channels as we're going from city to city, because with a 35-mile range, we had quite a range on there, and they were entertained using that television. And then on the way back, my son plugged his Nintendo Switch into this, because Callie, it's more than just a TV.
Oh yeah, let's go through all the
DVDs.
outputs.
We have so many
This is
different inputs that are
very
on here.
impressive. Look at your TV if you can.
So this is that antenna input that you have right there. That's what we're including. That's how you're going to get all those free local over-the-air signals. The next one is a USB port. Anything you have on a computer, you can download, put it on one of those little thumb drives, and now you can access that content. My daughter will download movies and TV shows and all kinds of videos down there, so when she's watching in the car or on the airplane, she's got something to watch. Plus, you also have a memory card reader. So take the cards right out of the digital camcorders,
so
now it turns into a photo frame.
That's amazing.
Exactly. So it's a really nice option to have. The next one is your HDMI input. That's where you can plug in a cable box, a satellite box, an Xbox, a PlayStation if you have a gamer in your family. That's where my son plugged his Nintendo Switch. So this is all the modern electronics. The next two yellow inputs, those are the old school ones, where you can plug in VCRs, camcorders, cameras sometimes use this as well. So between a couple of these ports, it covers about 30 years worth of technology. The next one is your headphone jack. We give you two sets of headphones, one in ear, one over the ear, so whichever is comfortable for you. I'm gonna tip this forward just for a second, because we also have speakers that are built into it. There's one speaker there. There's also another speaker on the other side. You have stereo sound, so you actually have 3 different ways to listen to that. Now the speakers are designed for like a 10 by 10 foot space. Not room filling, but it's designed to be personal. Plus you also have all the onboard controls there. Makes it very simple for you. Or if you like to sit back, use the remote. Who doesn't like a remote? Very simple and easy remote to use.
I love that
You've got it.
if you lose it, you've still got manual controls too.
That's the worst. When you have a TV, you're like, where's the button to turn everything on? It's completely gone. And then that screen itself, it really is the sharpest resolution we've ever had. Not entry level, high definition, not VCR quality, but it is that 1080p resolution.
And it's a 13-inch screen. This is the biggest screen that we've done, and the lowest price we've done. We've done a lot of good deals, like I've said, but this is far and away the best we've ever done, and the only today's special of the year from Trexonic. So that's a big thing to remember. How many times, in fact, right now I have a friend who is stuck at the Tampa airport. She was supposed to leave last night on a flight out. We had huge storms here. She was delayed, you know, it was delayed till today. Now she's still delayed, like think about how many hours you could be enjoying television or movies. I mean, this could be anything that you love to watch: TV, movies, DVDs, music. You can listen to great music. If it's on a shiny round disc, you can pop it in here and enjoy them all. So I know you're going to love it, and I will remind you again, we have 4 colors. This is the first time ever, though, that we've offered this teal color, and it will be the first to sell out. It's the most limited. It is a great color. You get the matching case. Even the headphones have matching components. So it's really a well thought out bundle, and everybody gets the whole host of accessories, including, most importantly, that incredibly powerful antenna. So again, if you want the teal, grab it while it's top of mind and before the night gets, you know, away from you. We have this in black, we have them in red, we do have them in purple. They're all very popular. 7,600 and counting. And I know we have a clock on the screen. We'll get more into details on this next hour. So if you know anybody that might be thinking about something like this or have been waiting because it's been out of stock for so long, because they do sell out very, very quickly. We have more today than we do on a regular day when we have just a couple of airings at a regular price. But this one is far and away, like I said, the best bundle you could possibly imagine getting. Is item 873033. I've lost Joe again because he's somewhere around watching something fun.
Okay, it's the great thing about Callie. You know, the nature is reminding me about how bad the weather can be as we have a lightning storm above us right now. What happens for you when your power goes out? A lot of times, like for us, our power went out at our house last hurricane season, and so did the cell phone tower. My cell phone did not work whatsoever. So this became our emergency device. We turned on the Trexonic, we found those free local over-the-air signals, and I found out about that weather and the storm and what was happening, because my cell phones were dead because the cell phone tower was dead. So this is nice in case of an emergency. It doesn't matter what part of the country you live. We all go through these blackouts, brownouts, weather outages. This is going to be a nice go-to for the extra extra measure of safety. But I also show it in front of the big screen TV, and a lot of people like to compare, because yes, there is a difference between this big guy and this portable guy. The screen here is 1080p, so is that one. Don't you love how great the quality of the screen is there? This is gonna be that same quality, but here's what you can't do. You can't walk to another room. You're stuck watching that TV. And if I'm the only one here, great, I get to watch what I want to watch. But as soon as somebody comes in, they want to grab that remote, let's see what's on TV so we can all watch something. You never end up watching what you want. That's why with this TV, I can go to a different room because it weighs less than 4 pounds, has that 3-hour battery life. That's going to get me through all my shows. But speaking of shows that are coming up, if you have a sports fan in your life, the Olympics start in about 12 days. If you love Olympics, you can have, this is the coolest thing, you can have one event here, and you can have another event there. College football starts in just 5 weeks. You can watch one game here and one game there. If you're big into NFL, you can have one game here, one game on the other screen. It's like true life like doing that picture-in-picture like we used to have years ago. Now you're able to do it. But I can leave this TV behind me because now when I'm done watching my game, watching whatever I wanted to, I can go to another part of the room. Notice I don't plug anything in. I don't have to start it, stop it. It just keeps going. That's the great thing about Trexonic. It's designed to be portable. And the space that you need is just about the size of a piece of paper. Yes, that big 13-inch screen only needs about a piece of the paper footprint. So if I want to use this right here on the countertop, I can spin this around. I can still enjoy my show. Maybe it's halftime during the game and I don't want to miss the game starting again. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm watching, I've got everything going. And then when it's halftime's up, no problem, I can come back around and bring it to another part of the house. Or maybe you just want to get away from everybody. Maybe the kids are driving you nuts and you're like, I just want to watch my show. And you have that favorite movie. Have we mentioned this has a DVD player? I've got so many great rom-coms that we watch, and Guy Yovan and I talk hours on end about our Hallmark movie collections and our Christmas movies. We love them. And it's nice to be able to have them there and you can enjoy them again. Because for so many of us, we upgraded our TV, we got rid of the DVD player. This now has that DVD player. And when you see the footprint, we've got a tiny little desk here. It's not even as deep as that countertop, but the Trexonic fits perfectly on there. I even have a Roku that's plugged into it. So if you have a Roku, a Apple TV, or even a Fire Stick that you bought here at HSN, you can now turn your Trexonic into a smart TV. And then, Callie, if you want to take it to the next level, over 170,000 televisions we've sold, so we've had thousands of reviews. One of my favorite is from a woman that she wanted to have a TV mounted in her bathroom, but it's going to cost her $300 from the electrician to be able to just add power to the wall. She bought her very first Trexonic, and because this has mounting brackets on the back side of this, you can hang this on the wall. It weighs less than 4 pounds, so you don't have to do anything more than a couple screws. So now she has this in her bathroom. She also puts screws in her laundry room, so when she's going to the laundry, she now takes this to be entertained, and then she has them screws mounted underneath her kitchen cabinets. Because just like I was going from place to place, Callie, you can also go from place to place throughout your house, and your TV will go with you.
That's a really good point too, because how many times if you're hosting the party, whether it's a football game or anything, and you're in the kitchen and you're cooking and everybody else is over there watching the game or all together and you're all like, all alone, right? Mm-hmm. Bring your TV anywhere you want to go in the kitchen while you're cooking. Maybe it's where you're watching some of your tutorials and learning how to cook. I mean, whatever it may be, you can do it on this TV and DVD player. I mean, if it was just a DVD player, I'd be excited because I have probably 300 DVDs.
Oh yeah, we all have these massive amounts of TVs. Yeah.
Over the years of collecting, and I'm not getting rid of them. I want to play them. Mm-hmm. But do you have a DVD player? I mean, even TVs don't even come with the side slots anymore. It's really one of those technologies that's going to just go away one day. But this will be something you can always play. That shiny round disc. I'm going to show that to you one more time. It's still spinning in there, and that's the beauty of it. So I am delighted for those of you who have picked this up. Already close to 8,000 of you have said yes to this already. I mean, we're winding the day down. It's already 5:30. There's just, I mean, we've got this afternoon's shows. There's me, I think you're tonight with Adam, but I don't want you to wait on any of your color preferences, particularly if you want this new teal color. We are close to dropping below 1,000 of these left for the rest of the evening. And it is the evening hours where things just disappear faster than you could even blink an eye. With the number of homes that we reach, and we are a live broadcast, we do have what we have for today, and that's it. Not only just for today, but for the year.
That's it. It takes us so long to be able to bring that DVD player back.
It does.
And Trexonic is an amazing company. They try to bring them back as often as we can. But as we're showing you different things, and you're looking at the buttons and can I do this, can I do that? Trexonic has amazing customer service. It's a phone number, it's email support, there's even a website with extra videos that are on there. So don't worry about, like, once I get this at home, I'm gonna be completely lost. You've got great support, even from Trexonic. And by the way, they're the #1 selling brand here at HSN. There are a lot of amazing TV brands, but Trexonic is the #1 selling because it's just a unique experience and it's a great user experience.
There's that customer service number, and all of that is in the box that you'll get with everything. You guys, if you're just tuning in, you're not only just getting the portable TV and DVD player, you're getting a case, you're getting not one pair of headphones that go over the ear, one pair of headphones that are like in the ear, and you're getting all of the accessories, especially knowing that you're getting this big upgraded antenna that gives you an extended range of 35 miles. So that's included, and all the things to be able to connect it to bigger TVs or to be able to charge it even on the go in the car. Your colors are here. We'll see Joe again next hour, and
Sounds
I'm
great.
super, we're gonna clear the lines out a little bit. It's that kind of point in the presentation. I love to listen and learn too, but don't forget to put something in your basket and check out, enjoy free shipping as well. We've got another great item in electronics.